Greetings and welcome. I am your host, D Hidden One. Without further ado, you know what this is about. You've been here, well, paying attention really, to the stream, and we have a bit more information about Delilah Copperspoon. How interesting. A witch stuck in a painting, and now what we know is that she's taken over the throne of Dunwall. How fascinating. The only thing I can really say to that is that, given that we are currently going to be playing Emily Caldwin, things are about to get a little more strange, a little more interesting, because I will be gaining more abilities, progressing through this, and I will be getting, well, to be precise, playing as Emily, to voice what she thinks. I'll be getting that throne back. But enough about that. You're here to actually see the gameplay, not hear me talk about it. So I thank you, those of you that have been waiting patiently. Now, without further ado, I will see you all in 10 minutes. Until then, wait. Greetings and welcome back to Dishonored. Back to the campaign. Let's see what we can do.
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Oh, isn't that fascinating? It could be just me, but it seems like the game might be a touch loud. My apologies. Not me to do something about that. Let me take this. I'm just gonna see if there's any filters on this. No filters, it's just loud. Let's go with that reduction. Because it should, in theory, just match my voice. Oop, there it is. It's a little better. Oh, that's much better. Is there any way to climb up? Well, I'm gonna make that one. Well, 2, 3. Yep, that's reasonable. Hmm. Curious. Okay. I'm just realizing that I may need to edit my control scheme because there's one thing within my typical control scheme that I have that is otherwise going to break my capacity to play this fluidly. We want Dishonored to right there. And then from there, it's just taking a second to load. do partially want to see how the landing is. Okay, it could be a lot worse. Is there a walk button? Okay, default movement is walk, okay. Just a regular vise. Interesting. I'm not gonna break that, so you know what, frick it. For 5 coins, sure. They're a plague. Anyways. Let me know if the game is too quiet. If you can't hear the game properly because of my adjustments, then there was no point in me doing that.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, so it's not gonna give me a view on valuables. Okay, let's start. Might as well.
Alright, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set up for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes.
Interesting.
The hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. Alright. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. I'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
I don't know Duke Luca Abel, but Corvo served under Luca's father, and said Theodanus was a good man. Mortimer Ramsay. The Duke couldn't have pulled off the coup without someone inside the City Watch. Delilah. My aunt, if that's really true. She has a twisted way of looking at the world. This Dr. Hypatia. She seems to represent the good that's possible within the Empire.
Interesting.
Sokolov seems so much older now. It looks like the overland route to the Addermeyer Institute goes through the carriage station.
How fascinating.
Those around you cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me. I heard a story once of a sailor caught forever in a fog. It traveled with her across all the seas. I am that sailor. I can see why you like her. She's almost as secretive as you. Lady Foster. She wasn't always a ship captain.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's start.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Just a small little face covering. The most recognizable part are the eyes. Why do you think there's a reason that my filter specifically covers my eyes? They're the most recognizable feature of any person. You know how to recognize someone by the eyes and them alone. The human mind is built for it.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwood, it
Yeesh.
seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
I wish I could leave this city.
Which ship is that out there?
The dreadful whale. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one of the recent importers from Warwick.
Let's give it a dig. Sure.
That's Adamire in the distance. All right, then. Maybe a little more.
Damn, the light is amazing, but I'm going sunblind.
The way the ocean shimmers.
If only you could look at what she's looking at as well.
You still eat meat? All the blood flies and all. I'm not sure it's safe.
Of course I am.
I mean, I trust my butcher, but how can you be sure there aren't any of those filthy grubs in my steak?
So many rooms.
Simple as that. Tastes like shoe leather, but it's better than eating blood fly larvae. Am I right?
Why cover your face?
Are you worried someone might recognize you?
Seems to be late.
Or maybe we're early.
We should be here.
I'd rather not transmit COVID, thank you.
I have a very tight schedule.
Don't worry. Make it eventually.
If not today, then tomorrow.
People off the street.
Yeah.
We're listening.
There's a stack of goods that no one's claimed at one of the holding
Interesting.
places. I happen to know that no one's gonna claim it ever, because it was dropped from a boat, loading up for Freightport. It's good stuff. Spices and dried fish. Maybe worth more than what you lost. That's a good deal, Ryan.
Oh, thank you, Ramus.
All right. Still not fair than just taking what was ours, but we appreciate what you're offering. If it's like you say, and we can find buyers, then we'll the next month.
Okay. Look, I wish I could have stopped them. Just meet me here again tomorrow, okay? Same time.
We'll be here.
Frame rate keeps dropping. I'm gonna go do this because I need to adjust settings. Okay, and I think that should be all these settings. I'm just gonna make sure. Just making very tiny tweaks that way. It's a bit better.
What are you covering your face for? Get the dust out? Your face is covered. Worried someone might recognize you?
Might as well check the other location here. Dead whale. I'm just running around this to make sure that there's no... wheel bones that I'm missing. Nope, nothing. Yeah. More deal for me to just...
Fellow Circonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Attano. The Grand Circonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca. Compliance is mandatory.
Okay. Quite a few there. And one right very nearby.
We didn't let a few blood flies stop us.
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
No gameplay.
We
Sorry
don't even
about
know
that.
if the people inside had any money. We just know that...
I'm going to just Ooh. Where's that going? About there. Sorry about the lack of gameplay. Yeesh.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
All right. Well, don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin. And another way to get past the wall of light. Blood flies aren't that hard to avoid if you're careful. Just go slow and avoid the nests.
Fellow Circonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress.
Okay, well, let's see.
And the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Circonos.
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
Nothing up here. Ooh, a little bit of food. Is there anything...
Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
Careful with that sword. The Grand Guard won't like it.
Yes, yes. Locked. There has to be another way to get in then.
This year's bloodfly concern is the most severe in recent memory. If you encounter a nest or an infested corpse, do not disturb it. Any attempts to practice
I should be able to.
Contact the Grand Zirconin Guard at once.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
Hey there. What have you got for me? Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this. Let's hope you never need help.
Empty bottles. Understandable.
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
Welcome. Your face is no concern of mine. Glad we could do business.
Interesting. You know what? Yes.
You won't regret it. I'll take that deal. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Okay. Fascinating. Okay. I'll be back when I have a lot more money.
Strangers.
But interesting. Can we craft any? That would imply we have no bone charms. Okay. Hmm. Can I just... No. Okay. Interesting. And I'm only doing that so that way I can... Interesting. Very interesting. Just for sake of use. I will go out through the window.
Fellow Circonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. As a response to violent crime and foreign interference in our affairs, travel between districts is restricted to those carrying the appropriate permits, including citizens moving between home and work. Any attempts to hinder the Grand Guard in their enforcement duties will be met with the exercise of force. Any complaints as to the behavior of the Grand Guard should be addressed to the nearest guardsman.
What does it take to get their attention? Yeesh. Okay. Okay. Incendiary bolts. Yes, please. Oh, dynamite solution right there. In other words, mana regeneration. I think going about this. I tried to burn a massive amount, but falling star. Okay. I want to get out. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So glad I'm able to just get rid of them. Okay. Just seeing if there's anything from this place I can loot. Besides the bone charm that I collected. Okay, stay low. That's the big thing. Stay low. Okay, I want out of here. I hate that building.
Coming tonight?
Um... The one that's closest gets the most attention.
Not long ago, I crewed a flatboat loaded down with this Blue Bloods furniture. Hit a reef, and we watched it all go down.
I'm just looking to see if there's anything else. A body? Really?
Everyone is looking for me. It might pay to be discreet.
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happened?
The wall of light from the time of the rat plague.
Deal. I hit hard. She's wounded. Let's finish her.
Didn't go according to plan. That didn't go according to plan at all. Yeesh. And I've already spent at least an hour getting familiar with the world and everything else. I haven't done any missions. This is interesting. So now I know what happens with games that aren't so linear. Don't get me wrong, this game is super linear. It's also super open world, much more than...
You miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please. It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No! This is how we get rid of snitches. If anyone asks, he through it. Yeah, you couldn't stop him.
Does that one count? Total kills.
Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems? Where did you disappear to? who that was.
Okay, plain and simple, a couple of coins.
Smell the stench of the void. There's something perverse in this place.
Dig deep, brother. Remember that the profane seeks to hide itself.
Have a good, not long nap.
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place. Before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here. And I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge. Or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
Interesting. Oh, that's perfect. Now, I probably should grab Doppelganger, but I kind of need these, and I need at least one more for this purchase to be sensible. How many whalebones do I have, though? Craft runes or... Right. I need to be able to actually craft those.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need...
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
My advice, just...
Who's there?
It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
Just gonna wait.
Whatever.
I've seen something. Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this.
No way up. Even better. In close proximity.
Bastard overseers beat my man last month for whistling something heretical.
spirit water. I almost want to sacrifice the one I have, that way I can craft one more, but I'm not. It wouldn't exactly be logical.
So many hands built this place, and it is so grand. Was so grand. It could have been a paradise for all.
There's no way to go up. Ooh. Okay, so note to self, don't attempt that. There's no way to climb pipes. So how to get up and...
Careful with that sword. The Grand Guard won't like it.
What's this? A whole bunch of fish? Usually where there's fish, there's whalebone. All of them are beyond this wall of lights. And I want this one.
Case is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
There's a glass room. That implies there's a way to get up.
I see a mine collapsing on a dozen workers. Beggars succumbs to blood flies. The cat sleeps on a velvet pillow.
Really? Whirlwind. I just want to see these. Same location.
Only those who turn from the seven strictures risk an endless existence, adrift in the void. The dark sky without stars, the cold, lifeless ocean that surrounds. Did you hear, creature of the void? What was that? You aren't going anywhere! What's going on? Acting on heresy on you! Shame on you against the faith. You're the world.
Really? Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. Where did we end up? On the roof where we collected that. I'm fine with that as a save point. Because at this point, we've already done so much, and I want to end at a good point. So, those of you that have stuck around so far, thank you so much for joining and being a part. Even though we did not complete any major missions, I thank you nonetheless for joining. I hope you'll come by next time. But without further ado, time to say goodbye for now. I am your host, D Hidden One, and I will be seeing all of you very, very soon. Have a good day, my shadows. I think next episode should be entertaining.